Hello guys and welcome back to another Fire Emblem Three Houses! Oh my gosh, my new capture card has finally arrived, so I am using it. And I am also praying that nothing happens, or like nothing bad happens in this file, because I know for the past few files there's been like some really wonky audio. So this was, everything's fine. And also, can you guys tell what we're doing in this episode from the screen? Alright, yes, correct, we are doing support. Let's start. Alright, we have a lot of finished B support. I think that's crazy. Felix, my dude.
You're certainly not going easy on me.
Huh?
You fight like a mercenary, not a knight. You hunger for victory, pure and simple. You may not be aware of it yourself, but I see it.
You sound so tired. Should I take that as a compliment?
Indeed.
Alright.
Knights ought to have some hunger. I've always thought so. They depend too much on their swords. Only when they're wrested away do knights consider their hands and feet as weapons.
Oh wow.
That's not how it was for warriors of old. They weren't limited by their tools. Victory is what matters, not the method of achieving it. That's the attitude to adopt. I detect that in your style. It is plain to see.
Thanks? Question mark? That doesn't seem like praise. Seems like I'm cheating.
Take it however you like.
Okay.
I believe the difference between us lies within that hunger. But where does it come from? From the start, I was aiming to win. Yet I couldn't defeat you.
You lost.
Then I remembered something you said before.
Oh. About your aspirations? Maybe?
Indeed. I was raised to value strength above all else. Whereas you had a reason, an ambition, pushing you toward that hunger. So tell me, what was the reason? Why were you driven to become so strong?
To survive, honestly.
That's a mercenary's answer, to be sure. So that is the source of your hunger. I suppose I must find my own.
And we can find it together.
If we're to get along, I think not. I'll be content if you continue to train with me.
Oh,
Perhaps
okay.
it will come to me as I swing my sword.
One of Felix's first supports where he's not angry. Nice. It's because he's using his sword. Wait, hold up. Let me adjust my seat. It's very low right now. I feel really short compared to my mic. Okay, I'm all better now. Oh wow. Okay, we can't reach the A supports yet. Due to story, perhaps? But we do have a B support. Oh.
Will Father never learn? All of these useless letters are only creating more rubbish in the world.
Oh my god.
Professor? Oh, I didn't see you standing there. My apologies.
Are you good? Well, was that letter that you were disposing of?
Oh, that paper. Well, Yes, it was.
It was a piece of paper, yes.
It was a letter from my father.
Aw. Isn't that important to you?
I understand where you're coming from here, but I have no need of such things. It isn't like anything of importance was written on it. Curious? I suppose there's no harm in allowing you to read it.
My dearest daughter, Ingrid,
Oh my god, he's voiced. Okay, the letter's voiced.
are you well? I trust that you are behaving yourself and refraining from causing trouble for others. Things on the home front are in order. The marriage proposal for you and the Viscount's son should be prepared soon.
Bruh.
Though I am quite certain there are many superior candidates at Garreg-Mach Monastery. As you know, the very survival of our family is dependent upon whom you marry.
Oh my god.
You are the only one left in the family who can make things right. We are all counting on you. Do not.
Oh, I skipped the letter. The letter about marriage prospect?
Yes. Perhaps you found it somewhat entertaining. I've told you that we've never been very well off financially.
Yeah.
My noble family, House Galatea, branched off from House Daphne in the Alliance. Shortly after, we were lucky enough to receive the support of the royal family, allowing us to attain nobility, to some extent. But the territory we watch over is poor, its harvest meager. and our noble blood too has grown thin. Neither my father nor my brothers bear a crest.
Oh,
I, however, do bear a crest.
I see.
Because of this, my father sees me as our family's one hope for the future. A crest is highly prized among
crest.
nobles. Were I to marry into a greater noble family, that financial support could soothe our woes.
But still.
Thank you, Professor. Your sentiment alone is a great comfort to me.
Bro, the crest are problems.
Despite my own feelings, I understand his approach to all this. It isn't that he doesn't care for me. I understand it very, very well. Which is why I apologize, Professor. I must be going.
No. Aw. Okay, fine. Ooh. Alright, prepare yourself. Strap in, guys. Let's start.
You don't look busy. Join me for some training, Boar Prince.
And here I thought you had no desire to speak with me.
We don't need to speak to clash swords, do we?
I suppose not. Is that one new?
Oh, the
Wait.
sword.
Where did you get such a blade?
Oh.
I came upon a merchant
no.
selling weapons and found this among the rest of the steel.
Okay.
I suppose you would recognize its value.
Oh.
I came upon a merchant selling weapons and found this among the rest of the steel.
Ah.
That pattern around the edge. There's no doubt. It was forged by Zoltan, the master swordsmith.
Zoltan.
I'm not giving it to you.
Give it to me. Give it to me.
Huh?
I want it.
Oh, I'm just happy to have laid eyes on it. I don't suppose you'd allow me the chance to hold it.
And then he swings it at him like, now it's mine.
You take me for a fool. I'm not letting a brute like you swing it around.
They're like little kids.
As though I would be careless with something so valuable.
Okay.
I recall when you were 9 years old, you swung a sword so hard you snapped it clean in two.
Whoa.
Come now, that was so long ago. I'm hardly the fool I was then.
So you say. Yet House Fraldarius still told that story for years.
Felix's house was the one that they're telling the story. The story is going around.
What's wrong, Felix?
Oh, pointless. No use talking about someone who's long dead.
Oh, was he thinking about his brother?
Looking at your face is making me angry. I'm going to find a different training partner.
No.
Farewell, your beastliness.
Your beastliness.
What is going on with him?
What? So he gave it to us? The sword of Sultan? Wait, he just gave it to us? Wait, it's rank A. Really good. I'm kind of scared to let's put it in the inventory because I don't want to break it. Like, yeah. Well, that was interesting.
Your Highness, I have a little favor to ask of you.
Of course. How may I be of assistance?
Aww.
Well, I was hoping you could tell me about my father. I imagine he was a very different man at home than he was at work.
Aww.
Ah, so you wish to hear about the Gustav that I knew. As you know, he was a knight who served the royal family since my grandfather's reign. To me, he was a teacher of martial arts and tactics. He was someone I depended on since I was a small child.
Aww.
But he was also a very stern and strict instructor.
That doesn't surprise me. He was much the same at home.
Oh.
He chid us if we made mistakes, whether it was with cooking or even how we spoke.
Is that so? Funny. I suppose in front of his family he felt the need to demonstrate proper etiquette.
Wait,
I thought-
are you saying that's not how he was around you?
I thought he said power etiquette and I was like, wait, am I tripping?
Even all these years later, there's something I recall with perfect clarity.
Oh.
It happened in the autumn of my 11th year.
Okay, let's hear it.
Before the break of dawn, he woke me suddenly. Said he'd heard a disturbance and had me grab my bow.
You had a bow?
Then he set me and a fellow pupil loose on a dark mountain. Our only directive was to go catch a deer. As you well know, autumn in the capital is very cold. Now, imagine being up on the mountain
my
at
God.
night with no idea what might jump out from the shadows.
What happened?
That, in a nutshell, is the Gustav I knew.
I can hardly imagine that. He was completely different with me.
I recall one other defining detail. He used to speak of you at every possible opportunity.
Really? What would he say about me?
Are you sure you want to know? There's one story he used to tell from when you were very small.
Ah, the tides have turned.
No, stop! It's probably too embarrassing to bear. Is it?
Perhaps.
Perhaps.
Look, I'll promise to forget the stories he told me about you if you return the favor.
Oh,
Deal?
just erase it from your mind.
Yes, that seems the only thing to do. It's a promise.
It's a promise. It's a promise. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got quite a lot of to-do support. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. It's gonna be a dot dot dot.
You don't like to talk much, huh, Dedu?
I am not skilled in conversation.
Aw, it's
Any
okay.
particular reason?
Reason? I am only here at the monastery because this is where His Highness wishes me to be. Many here are frightened of me, disgusted by me.
To-do. Come on, please.
I
Nobody
grow
here
weary
is.
of it.
Aww.
That makes sense. A lot of people hate Dusker.
Well, like, nobody here does.
They think all kinds of terrible things. Some of them even think you kidnap and eat people.
We sound like true monsters.
Oh.
Why are you smiling? Shouldn't it make you angry?
Ash is more angry than to-do.
I suppose.
I
If
suppose.
those people would just talk to you, I'm sure they'd change their minds. I'll admit that when I first got here, I found you kind of intimidating. I didn't know if it was okay to talk to you. I hesitated. But like I said before, I just wanted to get to know you. And now that I have, I'm not scared at all.
I am not very good at interesting conversation.
We can work on that. Tell me
Yeah.
about Dusker. What
Yeah,
was your
Dusker.
hometown like?
Yeah, what was
Calm.
it like?
More forested than Fargus.
Oh.
Each town had a specialty. Smithing, fishing. You would be better off reading about it in a book.
No, we want to hear conversations.
Okay, maybe you're right. But answer me one thing. You're a great cook and you learned at home. Why don't you make more Dusker-style food?
As we have established, people hate Dusker.
As we have established, nobody here hates you.
Food by itself may be harmless, but it is better not to sow seeds of discontent.
Ah. But the cuisine of Dusker is delicious. I'd
Aw.
really like to try more of it.
I am pleased to hear you say so.
Oh, it ended. What happened after that? Wait, their last support is B? Ooh, okay.
Oh, this is delicious. I can't believe I made it.
This is delicious. I can't believe I made it.
Yes, you do have some talent.
Oh yeah, some talent for sure.
What's the matter? Have I got something on my face?
No, Sylvain. Recently I've heard rumors about you.
Oh yeah? Which ones?
Which one? I have quite a lot.
Is it that I'm terrible to girls? Or the rumor where I bring terrible misfortune to the girls I date? I don't, by the way, in case you're about to ask.
Bro, they're all the same.
Oh, I also heard about how I'm total trash and everyone should avoid me.
No.
That might be my favorite.
No.
Well, you don't lack for self-awareness.
The way I figure it, if I can't be respected, I can at least be well informed.
You are being described as indefensibly worthless.
Indefensibly?
Right.
That's a bit harsh.
I
Just a
already
bit.
knew your reputation concerning women, but these new rumors deprive you of all redemption. I did try to correct them,
Oh.
but I doubt I was believed.
Well, thank you all the same. Listen, you don't
Aw.
need to worry what people think about me. As you well know, it's not easy to correct misunderstandings or change people's minds.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to behave so badly, it seems misunderstandings are inevitable.
I could not be silent.
Oh.
You saw me as a person, rather than
Aw.
merely as someone from Dusker.
The
I want
heck?
you to be seen as a person too.
Oh, that's so...
I appreciate that, Dedu. You think the world will ever see us that way?
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe we all see them like that now.
I can't tell if you're joking or not, but I like it.
Then we will get along.
That was great. And that's their last support together. That was great.
Hi, Dedu. I wanted to thank you again for helping me out the other day. Everything was ready in time for dinner, and we all agreed the food was really tasty.
I barely did anything.
That's silly talk. With just a few ingredients, you made an amazing meal.
He's
I could
a
never
chef,
have done
yeah.
it. No way. You deserve all the praise in the world.
He does.
I still have much to learn.
Yeah, maybe, but he deserves all the praise in
Truly
the world.
delicious food brings a smile to people's faces.
Bro, do you not see Annette right now? She is smiling so
Until
much.
I see His Highness
Oh.
smile in that way, I will spare no effort to improve.
Bro, somebody told Dimitri to smile after eating his food, please.
Well, if that's your aim, you're in luck. I've seen him shovel in your food with gusto. You
Yeah.
must be really ambitious if you're not satisfied with that meal. I'd love for you to teach me your ways.
Aww.
I want to be a great cook too.
Not explode the kitchen?
Your skills are not the problem. You merely make errors of negligence.
Oh.
Well, sure, I know that. But how can I stop making those errors?
Let's pay
No
attention.
matter how hard I try, I always seem to mess things up.
Oh my god, me too. Me too, girl.
The pan explodes when I cook. I forget my purse when I go shopping. That's just how life is for a scatterbrain like me.
Aww.
Just the other day, I was nearly laughed off the training ground for wearing mismatched shoes.
I'm not laughing. I didn't laugh. Why are you guys laughing?
My uncle used to sigh in despair when he saw me messing something up.
Oh
You simply fail to pay attention to your surroundings.
no! You simply failed to pay attention to your
Ensure the
surroundings.
pan is on the flame and that the knives are put away properly. Look at yourself in the mirror before you go out to make certain you have what you need. Everyone makes mistakes, but yours should be easy enough to correct.
Yeah, we just gotta pay a little more attention.
That's all great advice. Thank you, Dedu. You really have a kind heart. At first, I thought you were so stern all the time.
Aw.
Am I that imposing?
Oh no.
Well, a bit. Maybe if you smiled sometimes. All you have to do is lift up the corners of your mouth. Like this. See?
I see. I will try it.
Okay, we're waiting. That's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail. That is so the thumbnail. Wait, is there last support too? No.
Hey, Sylvain, can we talk?
What's up, Ash? Looking for more life tips?
Just smile.
No. But I did want to thank you for coming to my aid in battle the other day.
That? No need to thank me for that.
No, really, I insist. If you hadn't been there, I definitely would have been finished. You really set a model for my training. I can only hope I'll be able to save someone like that someday.
Again with the studying and the training? You're so stubborn you make Ingrid and His Highness seem downright easygoing.
Whoa.
My advice on the whole thing is to just follow your instincts. That's what I do. If someone's in trouble, I help them. You don't need to be a valiant knight to know that.
True.
It doesn't matter if the person is an ugly old man or the cutest girl you've ever seen. You help them.
Yeah, he helps everyone. That
So you're saying...
he also flirts with everyone, even scarecrows.
Everybody's the same, deep down. It's our job to help anyone who needs it.
Yep.
Ah,
What? You're looking at me funny. Did I say something wrong?
A little out of character. Not kidding.
no, I'm just surprised, that's all. You're actually a much better person than I thought.
You're actually a much better person than
Was
I
that a
thought.
compliment? I can't tell.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean any insult. I was just really impressed by what you said about helping people without even thinking. To jump in and help someone without any thought at all of reward. That is real virtue.
How did you say that with a straight face? I'd be embarrassed if I were you.
It's so vain.
Come on,
Stop.
Ash. You're an honest and overall great guy. You'll be an honest and
Aw.
overall great knight, too. Of course, people like you need to watch out for greedy people.
Huh?
Oh, he's being protected.
Remember when I said I didn't need any thanks? Well, I didn't say anything about not wanting a reward.
Oh.
There's a girl, and we had a misunderstanding about who was
Oh.
allowed to date who.
My God.
So,
No.
I need to hang out in your room until everything calms down. Should only be a day. Or 2. Tops.
Bruh.
Sylvain?
Come on, Ash. Remember, if someone's in trouble, you help them. You want to be a great knight, yeah?
Oh, fine.
You guys are bros.
Since you helped me, but just this once.
All right, I knew I could count on you. You'll definitely be a great knight.
Bruh.
He really would be a great person if he could just stop all the scandal.
Honestly. He's spitting. He's spitting all the time, but he's always flirting too much. It's kind of like canceling each other out. This is our last support?
Sylvain! Good timing. There's something I want to say to you.
Uh-oh. Did I do something wrong? Did you spot me sneaking back in this morning? Or is it about that girl who got mad
What?
I kissed her sister goodnight? I can explain either way.
No, I'm not here to get after you about those things. Surely other
Normal.
people have that covered. What I really want to talk about is your behavior during our training sessions.
Ingrid's got it covered. Annette doesn't have to worry about it.
When we're sparring, you're always passing on great opportunities to get the edge on me. It's almost as though you're going out of your way to make me think you're incapable.
Nah, I just like giving other people the spotlight.
Bruh.
Uh-huh. It's not that you took something I said to heart about how you don't have to work hard to be good at stuff and how that isn't fair.
Aww.
I did take those things to heart. We're friends, right? I'd be sad if you started to hate me.
Uh-huh.
There's just one thing I want you to remember. Guys like me, who hate hard work and sort of get by on our wits, it all falls apart eventually. I'm smart enough to know that. So
Aw.
I respect people like you. I mean it.
Oh, is that sincerity? It's kind of creeping me out. It's just so unlike you.
Bruh.
Huh?
Huh?
When you say nice things like that, I can't take joy in beating you.
What?
I want to beat you when you're at your best. That's why it bothers me so much when you don't try your hardest against me.
Aw.
Let me put this a different way. I've always been treated like I'm special, and I'm not. At least, I don't think I am. I'm just tired of people thinking they know what I can and can't do. When everybody expects something of you, or envies you, it's kind of suffocating. I'd rather people think I'm dumb. Well, I mean, I can still be pretty dumb.
That's not something to be proud of, but okay.
I have to admit, I have a hard time understanding where you're coming from. Just know that I want you to keep being great at everything without trying. If you
Aww.
stop being that way, I won't have any competition.
Competition, huh? I like the sound of that. Where the heck were you when I was growing up?
Where?
If I had someone like you back then, I think I may have turned out different.
Oh.
And better, I mean.
Better?
Anyway, I'd love to chat more with you. Would you like to grab some tea with me, or?
Oh, sure thing. The very next moment I'm free. For now, I need to get to my magic training.
Oh, I see. Some other time then. I look forward to it, Annette.
She's gone. Staring at her walk away. Dang, we can unlock these supports. Our A supports. Alright, that'll be it. Next episode, we are going to continue the story. Yep. Alright. I'll see you guys. Bye bye.